Good afternoon, Jason. Questions for Jason? We will start with Chris Ryan.
Hey, Jason, just your take on this one, the start for the team. It seems like you're doing everything you can out there. Is there anything more you feel like you could do to get this group going?
It's a lot more I could do. I could just be better, especially from the start. It's on all of us. But I just know there's a lot more that I can do out there.
Next question is from Tim Bontemps.
Jason, you mentioned the slow starts. Obviously, I know if you guys knew exactly what was going on, you would fix it. But do you have any sense of what is causing you guys to consistently get off to these kind of slow starts in games?
I don't know. Maybe being too comfortable. It's clearly we know what it takes to come back, to give ourselves a chance. Hard to pinpoint exactly why. Like you said, we knew. I wish we could change it or address it.
Next question from Mark Murphy.
Hey, Jason, in past seasons, you guys have always been able to sort of hang your hat on defense. This year, not so much. What's lacking this year that you've had before?
Yeah. Like you said, in the past, recent years, that's something that we really excelled at. And this year, not so much. We've showed flashes, but just not been as consistent as we've normally been since I've been here.
Taylor Snow.
Jason, with today being Tommy Heinsohn Day for the Celtics, could you reflect on what it meant for you to have the opportunity to sit down and get to know Tommy a little bit as you were coming into the league, and also what stood out to you about his legacy with the team?
Yeah. I think I can remember that just that time I got to sit down with him and, to listen to some stories and advice of his. I think my last season or my second season. And obviously just once I got with the Celtics, just got a much better understanding of who he was, what he accomplished and what he meant to the Celtics. I didn't know as much before I got here. I was just thankful that I was able to share some time with him, my first couple of years in the league.
Next question, Adam Himmelsbach.
Hey, Jason, I know it's probably tough because you guys haven't really had time to play together, but where do you kind of see things when you look at this group now that, Evans found his rhythm, Aaron has stepped into kind of an important role? Where do you feel like you guys are in terms of having more comfortable rotations and kind of knowing who's going to be out there and who you guys can count on when the playoffs get here?
Due to injuries, right now we just still trying to figure it out. Guys trying to figure out their rotations, but like you said, Ev has really been playing well, and Aaron has been tremendous off the bench. Just shot making and energy, and doing little things. He's definitely earned the time that he's gotten out there, and I'm happy for him because he's worked his butt off all season and, didn't get much opportunity early on. Still has been a great teammate and showed up to work every day. It's paying off. So on the bright side of things, that's something I'm very happy for. Just to see him continue to grow and make the most out of his opportunities.
Follow-up question from Gary Washburn.
Hey, Jason. They scored 79 points in the first half. Trevor Ariza had 15 points in 6 minutes. It just seems like it's a pride thing. It's a mental thing more than, I mean, you guys showed in the second half what you guys can do. Mentally, what can you guys do to be more prepared for games? It seemed like Miami took this much more seriously at the beginning than you guys did. You know, once you guys got punched in the mouth, you guys rallied, but that's kind of been the theme this season. What can you guys do to be more mentally prepared for games?
Yeah, I think obviously we know how to respond, and things like that. We've shown that in many of games. I guess the answer is it's a choice. I don't think that we're necessarily good enough to just, turn the switch on and be like, all right, let's play. Certain games here and there, we've done that in the second half and been able to win. And obviously today we dug ourselves too deep in the hole. We gave ourselves a chance. We always gonna do that. But I know that we can do better, do more, especially in the beginning of the games. Just play with a little bit more toughness and play faster. Because when we get stops in the second half and we play fast and play to our advantage, we look pretty good. So we just got to start like that.
Final couple of questions for you, Jason. Jared Weiss.
Jason, you guys have had a lot of success with switching in the past couple of years and did it obviously a ton against Miami. But this year, it seems like there's been a lot of communication errors across the board, and that was really hurting you guys on the split actions in the first half today. Do you feel like communication on defense is something that's hurting you guys at this point? And is there something you could do to fix that, considering the playoffs are so close?
Yeah, just watch, look at our mistakes on film. Obviously, we got some new guys who come from different systems, and there's an adjustment period. I think, obviously, I wish we had more time to practice and things like that. But just watching more film together and learning from our mistakes. I think it would be the easy answer and the best thing to do at this point. Like you said, the playoffs are right around the corner. We're not going to be perfect every possession, but just being more comfortable with each other and talking more will definitely go a long way.
Final question, Jason, is from Dan Roach.
Hi, Jason. Just a simple question is, with what was at stake today, the playoff positioning and everything else, how disappointing was today for you guys, but also how much more important now does Tuesday's game become as you come down the stretch?
Yeah, we know it's at stake. Things continue to fluctuate with the standings. And like you said, I guess it just makes Tuesday even that much more important for us to get a win.
Wrap it up right there. Thank you, Jason.